Now, Cape Town Mayor Patricia de Lille has won her case against the Democratic Alliance. The Western Cape High Court has ordered her reinstatement as a member of the DA. Now, the judge also found the DA to have violated its own constitution when it booted her out. De Lille has expressed relief at the ruling. She says the next step for her now is to clear her name. Let's hear how the judgment was delivered.
The determination by the first respondent that the applicant has ceased to be a member of the DA in terms of clause 3.5.1.2 of its federal constitution is declared to be unlawful and invalid and is reviewed and set aside with costs. Such costs shall include the cost pertaining to the applications for the interim relief in terms of Part A and the costs of the employment of two counsel.
I agree. I agree.
It's so ordered.
Now, de Lille has also welcomed that ruling.
Victory today also sends out a very strong message that we have rights in this country and that we've got rights in our constitution and that no one is above the law and no one is above the constitution of this country. And as all political parties, we must learn from this lesson to treat our members with respect. Because even up till today, I'm back in this court again tomorrow. Because I've been fighting for a fair process and a due process. That's what my fight has been all along. Tomorrow I'm back in this court because all of these allegations that they continue, these untested allegations that they continue to put out there in the public, they have refused to give us the evidence of that allegations.
There are two issues related to the disciplinary hearing. The first one is we need to get the evidence that the Democratic Alliance based their findings on finding me guilty. That's the Steer Nation Commission report. We have approached the court in March already to get a copy of the procedures and a copy of the evidence related to the Steer Nation Commission report, and also a letter that was written by J.P. Smith, the councillor, on which the Steer Nation report was based. I'm back in this court tomorrow because I had to bring an application within an application to force the DA to give me access to this evidence that they found me guilty on. They've refused up till now. So hopefully the court will rule tomorrow that they must give me the evidence because I'm still prepared, and I've always said, I'm prepared to subject myself to a disciplinary hearing that's open to the public, that's open to the media. I'm still committed to that. But I can only proceed with that once I have the evidence that they claim they have. All of these untested allegations, they must bring the evidence that the allegations can be tested.
Now, for more on that story, joining us on the line is the DA's Mzuvukile Nikelo. Thank you so much for your time. Firstly, what is your reaction to the judgment?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. As the chairperson of the DA Caucus in the city of Cape Town, we note the judgment of the court and we respect the judgments of our court. So to us, the court has pronounced that is fine, then life continues after that.
But then, do you plan on what's going to happen going forward? Do you plan on lodging an appeal, or do you just plan on just letting the law take its course?
Listen, the DA Caucus, which I am speaking for, I'm not speaking for the whole DA, I'm just speaking for the caucus, the DA Caucus in the city of Cape Town.
All right.
I have noted the media reports that the DA as a mainline political party, they are going to appeal the decision. Of course, we are going to respect that. That is our leadership.
All right.
But as for the caucus of the city of Cape Town, we just noted the judgment that has been taken by the court. We are a caucus of the DA that respects the pronouncements of court. So we respect that, then work will continue as it was continuing until otherwise.
Also, how do you think this judgment will impact you as the DA caucus, as the sort of legislative element that you hold in the Western Cape?
Listen, the DA caucus has been working with Patricia de Lille, even when she was returned back to the caucus by the court. We respected that. She was returned back as a member and also the mayor, as the DA mayor. As the caucus, we have got a responsibility to work with any of the DA mayors that are here, so she is no exception. The work has been continuing. We have been processing the decisions of government. We have delivered the budget. We have been conducting the businesses of caucus together. So there is no fallout in as far as the caucus processes are concerned. The work will continue. Then as for the court processes, they will play themselves the way they are playing. As and when they pronounce the other way around, we'll still respect that as well. But as for now, we will line up with the pronouncement that the court has made.
All right, Mr. Nikelo, thank you very much for your time. That's the DA Caucus spokesperson, Mr. Mzuvukile Nikelo, reacting to news that Cape Town Mayor Patricia de Lille has won her case against the Democratic Alliance. Now, the Western Cape High Court has ordered her reinstatement as the member of that party. Now, the judge had also found that the DA had violated its very own constitution when it ousted her. Now, de Lille has expressed relief at the ruling, and she says now the next step going forward is to clear her name.